Are we live? Hopefully, we are. Let me get my microphone in front of me. Uh, so, here we are talking about finals which are coming up this weekend for Bay Area Hub 2025. Fantastic season of the cricket. Uh, we talked about U13 semifinals last time. Our prediction went really well. Uh, and I think we saw predicted teams winning the games. The first semi-final, SRC Warriors versus CA Vikings, did not uh, live up to expectations. Quite a one-sided game. Uh, the second semi-final between Cupertino Comets and BCA Mavericks went well, I believe. CCA Comets put good score on a total on a good batting surface, but then BCA Mavericks really chased it professionally. So two deserving teams in U13 are in final, and over in U15, I believe DCL Legends unbeaten side is playing with CCA Centurion as well. So that's going to be another great final at this point. Before we go to the finals, let's touch upon the season and overall the what's happening in the Bay Area hub. So we need to congratulate and provide our thanks to the hub team, the board of directors and volunteers has an awesome job. I got a chance to understand some of it closely this year, and a lot of these things which I do not understand still, but a lot of effort has been put in by the management team, and I would say we should congratulate them to great work which they have done, opportunities they have provided for around 500 players in the valley to play cricket together, which is really awesome. During this last 2 months, eighth game is happening, so every most of the players have played 7 games if they were available and selected. So that's another good thing. So a lot of data has been must be collected by teams, by the organizers, by selectors by now. uh, 8 games is a good sample size. Of course there are other issues like one side games or opportunities, but those will be part and parcel of any sample size. So not a bad season. uh, Only I think um, thing which I understand is there are 7 events after this across U13, U15 after the first cut selection happens. Out of 7, 5 are travel events outside the area or outside drivable distance. Uh, and then all 3 of the events for U13 are the flying or away events, which is surprising. Like last, we knew Bay Area has the best weather, some of the best facilities, and center of cricket. But maybe things are changing. So that is something which we look at. Uh, if I look at Bay Area cricket players and parents, I can just think of the song हम प्यार में जलने वालों को चैन कहाँ है आराम कहाँ. Just change that pyar to cricket and it will apply, I believe. So that's the situation. I believe hub representatives, board of directors can take a look at it for future. And another suggestion which I had for them is, if at all this kind of busy calendar is going to be there, especially travel calendar, they should look at crowdsourcing. They should look at increasing the fees for all the players who are participating by some percentage, maybe 10%, 20%, 30%. It will not matter individually, but what remains will help those players traveling uh, a little bit at least from their pocket. So that is something that can be looked at. So coming back to the now the games, U15 finals going to be a mouth-watering game, fantastic game between CC Centurions and DC Legends, if I'm not wrong. In finals, it's going to play on Saturday. Uh, I hope some of you can attend and tell me what happens there. I cannot, I won't be there, but I would I would like to know from your perspective, how was the game? I believe this final is going to be played really close, uh, and we wish all the players best. Let's look at U13, where my interest lies a lot, just because I'm that age group parent. Let's look at the position 3 game. I think is going to happen between uh, C- uh, Cooper to CCA Cooper to Comets and BKCA Viking. Both of them lost their semifinals and going to play for third position. After losing semifinal, it's very very tough to gather yourself and play the next game. But I'm sure both the teams are edging to go. If we look at batting, I feel that's one area where CCA Copenhagen Comets can take a lot of confidence in. A couple of batters like Parivruth and Rutanch are in super form. Scored plenty of runs playing games. At the same time, VKC also has Arjun Shrikant or uh, Srivatsaram and all of them scoring some runs. So hopefully they'll be back and score some runs this time. Uh, but I feel batting side CCA has a little bit of edge. If you look at the bowling, I believe Ayan Faruqi has bowled well for CCA Cooperative Comets, but then VKCA attack as a bowling attack has been always been a little bit of discipline there and ability to come together as a team and deliver. So they will try to strangle with Sahar checking some wickets in previous games. I think he did not do well in last semi-final, but he did bowl well. And overall, there are Abhinav, there are Srivats, and a couple of other bowlers. Elanka, there is a little bit of color this time, but I'm sure he'll come back strongly. Versus CCA also has supporting roles with Bharat Sharma, Vratansh, who can try to do a few things, and they're up there as well on the chart. So on the bowling side, VKC has a little bit of edge over CCA. But batting, I think CCA Cooperative Commerce is better. And if you ask for my prediction, I would give edge to CCA Cooper to the Comets in this game uh, for the third place position. But let's see what happens. It's a one game. VKC team. If you look at their 7 games so far, they have fought some game really well and won some crucial games. So they have that fighting ability, and we want to see what happens in this game. Let's come to finals now. So finals is going to be really big final between SRC Warriors unbeaten team uh, doing really well, and then the BCA Mavericks uh, from that perspective. So in that is where if you look at, I think there are neck to neck fight. Happening in both side batting bowling. If I just look at my data, it is my back of the envelope data, not necessarily correct data. So I apologize for that if I'm making some mistakes in fact calling wrong players or calling wrong stats, but hopefully it will stick on most of the times. So I think both teams have a solid batting going on. A lot of players have scored more than 200 runs, and some of them more than 300 runs in this circuit this time. So both the teams' batting is solid strong. I don't have much to choose from both the battings. Couple of players have been off color for BCA Mavericks recently, but so does SRCA Warriors, and a couple of players are pouring pouring runs like rain for both teams. So it's going to be batting heavy on both sides, and I have nothing to choose from. Uh, so it's going to be in WRMS. So maybe home side advantage a little bit for SRC Warriors, but we are not sure. Both the teams have played on that ground for many times, so we can't call it really advantage. Bowling perspective, I think there are some good bowlers on both teams, but like we talked about previously, uh, I would give edge to SRC Warriors in bowling department. Uh, their bowling again, maybe lack of star, but that's good thing because a lot of bowlers are a star in themselves. So bowling side, SRC will look little bit better. So team fielding well will have advantage in that final game. I This time I'm not going to predict because this is where my maybe emotions are also a little bit invested, and whenever that happens I can go wrong. So I would shy away from predicting anything. I want to wish both the team all the best and see which team wins. Again, that game I will be on ground myself uh, since morning, but then in the afternoon or some point of time I need to leave for another uh, appointment of mine. So hopefully, some of you will convey me the results, what happened in that game. So looking forward to this good game of cricket, which is going to happen on this weekend, two finals, and in third place. All other teams also playing there. Of course, will not touch a lot about that, but a couple of good games may happen. I believe DCL Hawks playing with striker Jaguars going to be good game. Um, I believe a couple of Jaguars batters and bowlers have not been in form in recent times. They opportunity to come back. DCL Hawks have batted well. Maybe except for last game, this is opportunity them to come back as well and play some good cricket. So like that, there are other games as also happening in the circuit. 11 games will happen in U13. So we'll not cover all of them. We have concentrate on U15, U13 finals and U13 third spot. So looking forward to see you all there. All the best to all the teams, and we will talk further. Thank you. Bye.